Hashtag #MeToo. How come a word, a term, or whatever you want to call that, became as famous as 9/11 or JFK? Everybody knows about it. I think most of you heard about hashtag #MeToo. What happened in 2017? What started there? Dear friends, dear Toastmasters, dear guests, as it was mentioned already, my path is vision and communication, and I chose as an umbrella theme gender equality for that path. And I think hashtag #MeToo, this whole thing fits very perfectly into this umbrella theme. How did it all happen? How did it start? In 2000, early 2000s actually already, a lady in New York, Tarana Berkey, she started an association for girls which were raped or sexually assaulted. And she called it #MeToo. And when Mrs. Berkey looked into her Twitter account on October 15 in 2017, something strange happened there. When she looked there, she saw the name of her association was all over. Well, let's step back 10 days. October 5th, 2017. Breaking news in the New York Times. A very, very brave actress, Ashley Judd, accused a very, very famous producer, Harvey Weinstein, of having sexually assaulted her. And you must know how powerful Mr. Harvey Weinstein was at that time, because he could make or break a career. He was one of the top guys in Hollywood and producer of very, very famous movies. A few days later, another producer had to resign for the same reasons, using his power, his position, for abusing women. And on October 15, Alisa Milano posted, if this happened, she's also an actress, if this happened to you, the same things happened to you too, post or reply to my tweet with #MeToo. And this is how hashtag #MeToo was born, and everything broke loose at that time. Thousands of women came forward and told what happened to them. Politicians had to leave their position, radio hosts, TV hosts, businessmen. Another name from Hollywood came forward, Kevin Spacey. He was apparently abusing young men during his career. Let's switch a bit closer. Another event, autumn 2018. Mr. Trump, already having a difficult relationship with women, he nominated Brett Kavanaugh for the Supreme Court in the United States. And during the hearings in the Senate, it came up that Mr. Kavanaugh, when he was drinking in his youth, he had some problems also with women, his behavior. And another very brave woman came forward, Professor Christine Blasey Ford came forward, and she said, under tears during the Senate hearing, that he tried to rape her while he was drunk. During these hearings also a term or a sentence came up, which caught my attention as a man, but maybe also as a listener to all these things. Boys will be boys. What does it mean? Boys are playing rough. They like the horseplay, as they say, and they play rough, and this is normal. My friends, this is a gender stereotype. It's a gender stereotype because if you go into details and if you look to psychology, our genders are not that different. There are some small differences, but not that big differences. It is a gender stereotype which is creating an unconscious bias. People believe it because they hear it and because we say it is like this. Teachers make a difference if they say good morning children or good morning boys and girls. Because the good morning boys and girls teachers listen more to the boys because they are noisier, they make more noise and are louder. And the girls are more quiet, even they're better qualified, and this is all in elementary school already starting. This gender stereotype also creates unwanted results, unwanted excuses. We are excusing with these gender stereotypes how men are behaving because the majority of the accusers are men. If I look around and if I ask around here, who was touched on the butt, for example, in the bus or in the subway, I don't think many men will stand up and raise a hand, but I'm pretty sure that women will do it. 35% of the female employees in the United States say they have been sexually harassed. And then there comes the excuse about evolution. Evolution, our hairy cousins, yes, they are probably raping their female monkeys, but evolution works in the opposite way for us. We are learned over the years to care about others, to have empathy. So it's not like that we are, because we as men are stronger, have to dominate women. And I want to read something for you. This is why I took my phone with me, because it came from a friend, a very dear friend to me, and I have to read it personally for you. Because it emphasizes also why this is, one of the reasons why this is important, this topic is very important. During my life, I was sexually harassed by my classmates, university teacher, supervisor, colleagues, business partners, taxi drivers, shopping assistants, and just men in the street and public place. I was raped by the best friend of my ex-boyfriend whom I trusted. Friends, something has to change, and it is the time to change. What I want from you, what I want to ask you is, as parents, talk to your children about Me Too. As partners, talk to your partners about Me Too. Talk about these things. It is very, very important that the change is coming. It's a future generation is here, and this is the chance for the future generation to have a different life. And we look to the word synergy. We as men have also to come together and use this synergy as men only to talk about this thing and create a new race of men which is aware of our behavior, so that we all can say under different circumstances, I will force and work for that, and we can say, Me Too.